When I was a small Zuzia, I was praying for friends. Ones that make me feel safe, ones that will make me feel seen, and ones that will make me grow. I even wrote a letter asking if I can have friends, and it became my biggest dream to find them. I struggled a lot with making friends, but not necessarily with making friends, like getting to know people, but actually creating bonds that can last a lifetime. And well, sadly, but I think a lot of people can relate. I went through being bullied at one point, and it was very difficult because it went to the point that I couldn't really leave my house because the kids were like standing in front of my home just shouting stuff, and it was like very unpleasant experience. But at the same time, I wasn't only the victim, because I am guilty of also like bullying someone as well, because I always wanted to gain this validation and approval from the coolest kids, and I couldn't really understand how to actually make friendships when I was younger. Over years, I've been blessed to meet amazing people in my life who now I can call my friends, but also I managed to learn a few things about friendship that changed my life. First thing first, when it comes to building meaningful friendships, is actually you have to become a good friend. Before you expect others to become good friends for you, you need to start to develop the skills that are needed to be a good friend. Because the thing is that if friendship is not working, it's not only because of other people, but it can be also because of you. So learning communication, learning how to listen, learning how to be there for someone. And when it comes to communication, recently I was talking with my friend, and she told me like very, very good points. She told me that, you know, we are focusing so much on communication when it comes to romantic relationships, but we don't focus that much when it comes to communication in our friendships. And we kind of have this default state that, well, she's my best friend, so she should know. Other thing that is important is coming from a place of equality. So not feeling like your friend is better than you or you are better than your friend. And I went through it like so many times that I considered myself as this ugly, worse friend. And I was trying to compete with my friends, like past friends. It wasn't a great fundament and foundation of good friendship, because I believe that there is no place for competition or jealousy in friendship. Like, of course, we are all human beings and we experience all different kind of emotions, and it's normal to feel jealous and compare sometimes. Like, it's completely fine, but it shouldn't be a default, you know? It shouldn't be something that it's a rule that you are always feeling like jealous of your friends and you're always trying to compete and prove them something or prove something to yourself. And what I really love about meaningful friendships is this Mudita, and I told about it in my other video as well, but Mudita is basically being happy for other people. So every time when my friends are accomplishing something, I always try to the fullest cultivate this feeling how happy I am for them. You know, like once with my friend, we were just like talking like, oh, you know, our other friend, it's so cool that she went there, it's so cool that she has friends, it's so cool that everything is going well. And we were feeling like those like two grandmas together, just like saying, oh, that's cool, yeah, good for her. But it's really like it brings so much happiness, to be honest. It's really, it's such a great feeling to be just happy for the people. What is really powerful as well is to bond over ambition. So to share what you want to accomplish, to support your friends when they want to accomplish something, just bonding like what do you want to do with life, who do you want to become, like what life you want to create, and bonding over that stuff. It is so amazing, because then your friends can become a source of inspiration for you, and at the same time you can become the source of inspiration for them as well. And just exchanging this energy that you're just trying to become a better human, it's cool. Like, trust me. And what I also realized about the friendships that I have right now and the friendships that I create is that we are not really judging ourselves. It's just acceptance of each other as we are, and we can show up to the friendship as we are. And at the end of the day, looking at my experience with creating friendships and with building meaningful friendships, I think and I really believe that once you will start to become a better friend to yourself, and once you will start to grow and develop, you will start to attract good people into your life. You will just work as a magnet. There is a possibility that some of your relationships and some of your friendships are not aligning with you anymore. And just as we break up in romantic relationships, sometimes we need to break up in friendship. I experienced quite some friendship breaks up in my life. Sometimes it was really like we are saying like we are not friends anymore and we are just letting it go. And sometimes we were trying to fix it, but it didn't survive and it just kind of disappeared with the time. And sometimes it hurts, and yeah, it sucks, to be honest. And if you're struggling right now, if you don't know it yet, I just want to tell you that there is a lot of people waiting to be your friends, and you are worthy of it. You are loved, and you deserve all of the great friendships in that life, because you're just an amazing person and amazing human being, and friendships are coming your way. Don't worry. The dream of small Zuzia came true, and friendships, they take time and practice. But they are definitely worth prioritizing, because after all, happiness is only real when shared.